Welcome to the Cryptosphere. This is Cryptogenic coming at you. Today is Monday, October 18th at 10:29 a.m. here in rainy California. Yes, in the Bay Area, we got some rain all night last night, and we got more rain coming in this week. Looking at the crypto charts today, in this video, I'm going to give you an update on Bitcoin, on XRP, BCH. I'll take a look at THETA, but I want to talk about the three most promising altcoins simply from the perspective of breakout patterns and fractals. So if we look at breakout patterns and fractals, which are the three most promising altcoins, simply looking at the charts today between now and the end of the year. Let's jump in here, taking a look at Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash looks strong. A lot of currencies, a lot of assets right now are hugging the bottom of their historic trend line, whereas not only has BCH broken above that historic trend line, strongly above, but is trying to break above this pattern, this trend of lower highs here in the price action. Simultaneously, we've got strong support in the RSI here. If we could break above this trend line, break above this trend line, we are heading back towards our previous high of 1647, and I have three targets above that that I see Bitcoin Cash heading towards the end of the year. Of course, we're going to need just a pump in volume for several weeks. So let's see if we get that going into the end of the year. Taking a look at THETA token, what I'm seeing is that if we get a major pump for THETA token, so my midterm target is $43, but I see an easy $170 by the end of the year if we get a pump towards the top of this line. So a pump towards the top of this line in the RSI, a strong pump in the MACDs, and volume coming in to match it would take us up to between $170 and $340 by the end of the year. And so THETA token, in my perspective, is very, very strong. Taking a look at XRP, we're in a symmetric triangle on the weekly chart in the price action. RSI is strong and moving upward. MACDs are flat. If we get a pump, that could take us up to $10 by the end of the year. And you all know that I have higher targets for XRP as well, and I won't go into my rationale for them. Also, going over to the Bitcoin chart, of course, we got to look at Bitcoin and see what's happening here on the market, because what happens with Bitcoin, as Bitcoin goes, so goes the market. And we're looking at a strong Bitcoin. The RSI continues to move higher. We've strongly made a higher high in the RSI. We've broken above this higher high, higher lows, higher highs in the RSI. Bitcoin is moving towards the top of this trajectory here, and if we move towards the top of this trajectory here, this should take this pattern here in the RSI, if it continues to move upward, will cause the price action of Bitcoin to continue to move upward, and that should take us between 177,000 and 261,000 by the end of this year, which is very strong for Bitcoin. Now, let's take a look at what I see to be the three most promising altcoins from a breakout pattern and fractal perspective. First one on my list is TFuel. TFuel is it's printing a huge bull pennant. Huge bull pennant forming here for TFuel. Simply the break of that pennant should take us up to $1.46. However, if we get another impulsive wave like this impulsive wave, just taking the bars pattern and looking at the fractal of this wave, if we get another breakout like this for TFuel, we're going to break $10 by the end of the year. That's crazy, right? So, I mean, this RSI is hugging this line. If we get a break to the top of this line in the RSI, we're going to get a break to the top of this line in the price action. All we need is the volume. So watch out for TFuel. I'm holding my bags of TFuel. And this whole consolidation period has been the greatest gift. We're going to look back on this and say, why did I not buy more TFuel? Second is Dent. Forget all this stuff here. Let's look at the bars pattern. If we get another impulsive wave like this, let's say it starts here. If we get another impulsive wave like this, this will take Dent up to 36 cents. And, that might not look as epic as TFuel, but if Dent goes to 36 cents, that is basically 65x. So that's crazy. I mean, this $1.66 total is a pipe dream, okay? That's why my profit take levels. And by the way, if you want all of these charts, all of my charts, if you join my Patreon, basically, gold and platinum members get all of the links to all of my charts, so you get 24-hour a day, 7-day a week access. All right, so TFuel and Dent. And by the way, if you want to know what this percentage point would look like if we got that, let's do that bars pattern again for TFuel. What that looks like for TFuel in terms of percentage points from where it's sitting right now, it's nuts. Yeah, it's 50x. So this looks more epic, but actually Dent is more epic in terms of its fractal at 60x. 64x for Dent, 50x for TFuel. And then the third one, you're not going to like this, but Dogecoin. And let me tell you why. Okay, I know this is crazy. $218 is a pipe dream. Who are we kidding? But if we just get another pump like this, let's just take that fractal there. Where does that take us? That takes us before the end of the year up to $7.13. And from where we're sitting right now, that pump would be 25x. However, if we take this all the way up to here, which I think would take us past the end of the year, into March, that takes us, end of year, it takes us up to this $7 line. By March, that takes us to $65. So, is there any promise that we're going to get a pump like that? No, but simply looking at the breakout pattern, I mean, we've broken above the trend in the RSI here, which means that Doge is bullish. Now, here's the thing. I know us crypto purists, we hate Doge. It's a joke. It doesn't make any sense. Us crypto purists, we don't buy anything till we read the white paper and we look into the fundamental value of the asset, the promise of the asset to disrupt the industry. But what we forget is that what is going to bring about the crypto revolution is mass adoption. And mass adoption, the masses of people are not going to be reading white papers. I mean, when I talk about Cake Token, which is super high on my list, right? Like, I have super high hopes for Cake Token. You know? I mean, if we just take the fractal, I haven't done this yet, but let's say we get a pump like this. What does that do for Cake Token? Man, that blows this line out of the water. So you want to talk about pumps. Actually, we probably would, I mean, this is, dang, that gives me a higher target, okay? $862 Cake Token. However, when I tell people about Cake Token, they're like, so where do you get your Cake Token? I'm like, well, you can buy it on KuCoin. And people are like, okay, I opened a KuCoin account, but I can't buy anything. Oh, yeah. You got to buy Tether or Bitcoin on something else like Coinbase. Then you got to transfer it to KuCoin. And then you can buy your Cake Token there. Oh, yeah, and if you want to stake it on PancakeSwap, you've got to transfer it to your MetaMask wallet, and then you got to stake it on PancakeSwap.io. And the average person is not going to do that. That is not a strategy for mass adoption. That's not going to happen. But the average person can download a Robinhood account and buy some Dogecoin. That's closer to mass adoption. And so we cannot discount these meme coins that promise to facilitate mass adoption. And that's why I don't discount tokens like Dogecoin, assets like Dogecoin that are memes, because they're accessible to the masses. So remember that this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. These are just ramblings of an idiot, stupid ideas of the biggest moon boy on YouTube. Always remembering that there's also a bearish scenario for all of these. Like if we break down beneath this line and the RSI breaks down beneath this line of support, we could always go back and visit 1.4 cents for Dogecoin. So while I see massive upside potential in all of these assets, none of it is guaranteed. All right, that's enough for today. Thank you all for watching. Do me a favor and like this channel. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already, and drop me a comment telling me what an idiot you think I am. I would appreciate that very much. And above all, make it your aim to sleep in peace every night, wake in joy every morning, and walk in love every day. This is Cryptogenic, signing out.